Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Zachary Reality here, and today we're going to be discussing the new group of men for Charity's season of The Bachelorette. So if you guys are new to my channel, you know the drill. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you're notified whenever I post new videos. So we've already known for a few months that Charity was going to be announced as the next Bachelorette. She was on Zach's season of The Bachelor. She got to hometowns. She got top 4, and she was left heartbroken and sad, and they picked her to be the next Bachelorette. So we have a new season coming soon in just a couple of weeks. The premiere is June 26th, and we have 29 new men who Charity will potentially fall in love with. Now, I did hear from a source that she is very, very happy. So I do believe she got engaged, and I do believe that she is going to be with the guy she chose. Will it last? I don't know. We got to see the relationship play out on camera and kind of go through the season. I can't say I'm like so excited about it. I do want to just get to paradise like many of you, but in order to get to paradise, we do have to get through Charity's season. So let's meet the men, and I guess we can give our first impressions. I do want to hear what your thoughts are in the comments, and if you guys have any favorites. So let's start with Aaron B, because we're going in alphabetical order. Now, there is only 29 men, FYI, so maybe that's like a couple less than usual. I feel like they've been doing like 32 for a while. So Aaron B is a sophomore salesman from San Diego. There's already been multiple Aarons, or just one, Aaron Clancy, from San Diego. Do we need another Aaron from San Diego? I don't know. Did you guys know there's actually two? So this first Aaron from San Diego, he says, it's easy to see what makes Aaron B such a great catch. His smile lights up every room he walks into, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. Aaron B is passionate and understanding. Cute. The next Aaron is Aaron S. from San Diego. He is a firefighter. Now, he is real life Superman. This dashing firefighter describes himself as a loving partner with a mysterious side. Seems handsome, right? Firefighter. Okay. Adrian is a realtor from Northridge, California. He is a single father with a big heart. This caring family man comes from a blended household with 7 step siblings. Adrian is a believer in true love and wants to find the right person by his side to build their empire, share expectations, and grow old together. Adrian is most proud of his personal health journey, having recently undergone a huge fitness transformation and now is a personal trainer helping others reach their goals. Charity, we know you're looking for a husband, but do you need a spotter too? His fun facts includes the fact that he majored in criminal justice. If he could have any job, it would be a culinary traveler, and he loves Topgolf. Our next guy is Braden. He's 24. He's a travel nurse from San Diego. He is a hardworking, romantic, and funny, handsome guy. He has big goals for his future, but he really wants to find love. He's been in serious relationships before, but is excited to date Charity. He loves hard, hoping to find his perfect match. He loves a good cigar lounge. He's not into meditation, and he's looking for someone to teach him how to salsa dance. Okay, that's like so random. They definitely wrote that for him. No one's actually wants to learn how to salsa dance. Then we have Caleb A. He is a resident physician from Ann Arbor, Michigan. He's a doctor. He's completed in years of medical training. He's currently working 80 hours a week. Oh my gosh, Caleb, you do not need to be working that much. But I guess if you're helping other people, then good for you. He likes to hike, catch up with friends. He describes himself as dependable, great listener. And his fun facts say that he has a pet salamander that he refuses to name until the right one fits, and that he loves picnics. His guilty pleasure is trash pizza. I love pizza too. Then we have Caleb B. Multiple Calebs. He's 24, which might be a little young for Charity. He's a pro wrestler, so he's strong. He might be a villain in the wrestling ring, but he couldn't be more of a softie in real life. Oh, okay, so maybe people know him in the wrestling world and he's gotten like the villain vibe, which, is like a wrestling thing. So it says he's the kind of guy who loves going above and beyond. And he even one time carved a heart necklace out of seashells for someone. Cute. He can't control himself around donuts, and he makes a cowboy hat look good. I also make a cowboy hat look good, by the way. Okay, then we have Chris S. He's a world record jumper from White Plains, New York, which is just like right above New York City. He's a man who his passions lead him. This former small town football star is looking for the perfect leading lady to match his big ambitions. And that's proven by his 2 Guinness World Records. So one is for the highest standing box jump, and the other is for the highest standing backflip. He describes himself as confident, committed, He would be if he was a superhero, he would be the Flash. His favorite sport is dunking. He likes to go apple picking, and he likes to watch Grey's Anatomy. Dutton, he is 30 years old. Okay, I feel like there's been a lot of people talking about him on like the spoiler Instagrams. So I feel like he's going to go far, but he is the full package. Okay. That's what they said. He comes from a big Nigerian American family that moved to the US as a child. He is open-minded, a good listener. He once went on a spontaneous 45-day trip around Europe. He loves an adventure. He's terrible at movie trivia. Me too. He would love to be the head of the CIA. Okay. And he loves his air fryer. I don't blame him. I have an air fryer, but I haven't used it. And I've literally had it for like a long time. I should use it. I've had it for like 2 years. Okay, then we have James, who is an attorney from Chicago. He grew up on an apple farm and describes himself as inquisitive, determined, and a passionate man. In a relationship, he is known to write his lady romantic love letters around apple trees and the picnic. He knows enough French to get himself in trouble. He loves Olivia Rodrigo. This feels like a producer thing. Like they write some of the facts for them to make them seem more interesting. There's no way this man knows Olivia Rodrigo, but prove me wrong. He's tried everything to convince his brother to get a tattoo with him, but his brother won't budge. Well, yeah, why would you want to get a tattoo? It's permanent. I love people who have tattoos, but I would never get one. It would hurt me. Then we have Joe. He's a tech operations director from San Francisco. He has worked hard to achieve his professional goals and travel the world, but he's ready to find someone who he can enjoy life with. Aren't we all, Joe? He's a proud plant dad. The best gift you can give Joe is a giant tub of peanut M&Ms, and there's nothing you can do to convince Joe to go bungee jumping. It's not going to happen. So the other guy who's a professional jumper, he's going to have beef with Joe. Okay, then we have Joey, who I think is really cute. He is a tennis professional. He's from Hawaii. Love may mean nothing in tennis, but to Joey, it's everything. After graduation, this tennis pro quickly realized the corporate world wasn't for him. He moved to Hawaii to teach his favorite sport, spending his days on the court. He's already my favorite, but we'll see when the show starts. He wants to find a doubles partner with Charity. Okay, well, maybe there'll be a tennis date. He's a diehard Green Bay Packers fan, an avid stargazer, and his recent obsessions are golf and country music. Then we have John B., who is a data scientist from New York. He is the perfect combination of looks and intelligence. Time will tell. He's skillfully mastered TikTok dance trends. Okay, we love a relatable man. And he has been to 5 out of 7 continents. Is that impressive? Is it? How many countries? He loves to treat himself with a well-crafted Negroni, and he listens to sad pop music at the gym. I respect that. Okay, then we have John Henry S., who is 30. He's an underwater welder, which I don't know what that means, but he loves the deep ocean, and he's really passionate about going underwater and being a welder. And he's looking for a trustworthy, adventurous woman. He loves going to the gym. He shamelessly loves pumpkin spice lattes, and he prefers ornamental grasses over flowers. He's only seen 20 movies in his life. Who counts how many movies they've seen? I feel like he needs to see more. There's no way he's only seen 20. As a kid, you haven't seen like 20 movies a week. Like, come on. Then we have Josh, who is a Harvard grad student from Pennsylvania. To call Josh selfless would be an understatement. He gave up both a lucrative career on Wall Street and a grad program at Harvard to build a nonprofit international affordable housing. He is an older brother. He's helped raise them, and he comes from a tight-knit family and is ready to start a family of his own. His fun facts is that he's camped in 27 national parks before he was 6 years old. So maybe his dad loves traveling. His favorite holiday is Easter. Love. And he loves the sunrise hike. Good for him for getting up early and hiking. Then we have Caleb with a K. So there's literally 3 Calebs, but the other 2 spell with a C. So the Caleb with a K is a construction salesman from Georgia. He is a former Division I football player, and he is excited to put his competitive edge to the test to win Charity's heart. He would love to coach high school football. He's personally offended by mayonnaise. Weird. I used to hate mayonnaise, like for real, before I tried it. And then I tried it once and I was like, this is so good. It's even better when you get mayo chup, which is a mix of mayonnaise and ketchup. Get it at the grocery store. But Caleb hopes to visit South Korea and learn more about his heritage. Okay, I hope he does that. Then we have Khalid. He is a tech recruiter from whatever the MI is. Is that Michigan or Minnesota? He's a sweet soul. He comes from a big Muslim family. He has 7 siblings. He's ready for some lovely family dinners. He loves hitting the gym, jamming to SZA. He likes to read gaming magazines. And if he could have one superpower, it would be to teleport. And he would love to have his own farm someday. Aw, well, maybe he should have went on Farmer Wants a Wife and not The Bachelor. Next up, we have Michael. He's a yacht captain. He is ready to set sail on his journey for love. He believes if women feel safe and taken care of, the energy will be reciprocated. He loves collecting cologne. He can't date if you like mushrooms on your pizza. Well, thank God I'm not dating him because I like mushrooms, olives, onions, tomatoes, and cheese on my pizza. He loves his rainwater shower head. Oh, I respect that. We love a good shower head. Okay, next up we have Nick, who's an HR executive from New Jersey. He is an Army vet who's very humble and loyal. He is looking for a relationship where his future wife can grow. They can grow together. He loves to cook. 5 years from now, Nick wants to live in Shanghai. Well, if he already made up his mind, does Charity want to live in Shanghai? Because if she doesn't, it's not going to work. His favorite local eatery is Walmart, and he's terrified of tigers. I'm scared of tigers, too. I'm scared of a lot of animals. Next up, we have Peter, who is a pilot. So this is like Pilot Pete round 2. He's ready to find his co-pilot. This commercial aviator has traveled the world, and he hasn't found the love of his life. He's addicted to chapstick. Same. It's also like a necessary thing to have chapstick every day. He never loses in Mario Kart. Okay, well, I couldn't beat him in that, so somebody better beat this man. And he loves to play pickleball, which everyone loves pickleball these days. It's like trendy. Then we have Sean, who's 25. He's a software sales rep. Sean is really someone special with gorgeous baby blue eyes, a great career, French bulldog. He's just missing for a wife. He's just missing his wife. He is self-admittedly a terrible texter. Red flag. Why are you a bad texter? Can you FaceTime, send voice notes, phone calls? Like, how are you going to communicate? Email, love letters? Get better at texting, Sean. He loves to dip his chocolate chip cookies in whole milk. A lot of people do. I don't think that's a fun fact. And then he takes pride in his great head of hair. It looks okay. Better than mine. Then we have Spencer. He's a medical sales director. He is a single dad as well. So this is the second single father. So I don't know if Charity is ready to be a stepmom, but you know, when you fall in love with the right person, you never know what you really are ready for. Spencer's hero is Anthony Bourdain. He likes to read Jack something novels, Karaki. I don't know. I don't read those novels, but good for Spencer. He dreams of running for political office one day to help his community. All right, we'll see how that goes. Then we have Tanner. He's a mortgage lender. He's 100% husband material. This fitness instructor is extremely close with his family and hopes to find a relationship as special as the one his parents have. His family has rescued more than 50 dogs and hopes to rescue more. That's amazing. Anywhere with a golden retriever is Tanner's happy place. His number one enemy is a messy kitchen. I respect that. Cannot stand people who don't do the dishes. I literally will like do the dishes as soon as I'm done eating. Unless I'm tired, then I can wait a little bit, but can't go to bed with dishes in the sink unless you're drunk. Tanner loves giving high fives. Me too, Tanner. Me too. Then we have Taylor, who is a loan officer from Ohio. He's got class clown energy. This endearing self-described goofball is going to give everything he's got for love. Taylor will surprise his partner with breakfast in bed. Oh, that's amazing. He takes forever to fold his laundry. Red flag, Tanner, unless Charity wants to be that girlfriend, wife, fiance that folds laundry for you. You can't be having clothes all over the house. Get it together. He follows the Renaissance periodization diet. It's all about macros, and he loves music you can bump and grind to. Then we have Warwick, who's a construction manager from Tennessee. He describes himself as loyal, kind, adorably awkward. While he may be a bit of an overthinker, he's got a lot of love to give. His dream date is grabbing a romantic dinner, then going to see a play. Aw, he's a rule follower, he likes Legos, and he dreams of going to an English Premier League game. And our last guy is Xavier. He's a biomedical scientist from North Carolina. He is one tall glass of water. He is 6'6". He's got smarts, charisma. His parents, who've been happily married for 30 years, embody the type of relationship he wants to find. He enjoys knitting. He built his own computer for playing video games. And his ideal first date is skydiving. I don't think I would ever go skydiving, but like maybe if I met the right person who convinced me to go skydiving, or if there was money on the line, I could consider it. But I would have to be like really messed up, at like blacked out in my mind to like actually go through with it. I went on a roller coaster once and it was because I was drunk. Otherwise, I never would. Like, I'm scared of roller coasters. Okay, well, those are the guys. I guess there is 29, but a couple of them on this Cosmopolitan list said that they didn't make the cut. So I think I only read like 25 or 26. So let me know if you guys have any immediate favorites in the comments down below. And let me know all your predictions and all the spoilers. If you guys have any insight on the season, just leave them in the comments below. Let's start the discussion. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will be back for more YouTube videos soon. Catch you guys later. Bye.